Well, guys, thank you for listening, and I'm gonna be briefly talking about my weekend at Paul's. I spent the weekend with my personal friend and mentor, Paul Chek. I felt very, very welcome in his house, and I will talk about the so many lessons that I learned about patience, about presence, strength, open-mindedness, laughter, even when I was the joke. And I say this with all the love I can. Learning to see and to see the visions that you get when you learn to get the grime out of your eyes and see the things for what they really are. See things how they become or are created. What it means to be connected with Mother Nature, experiencing the way the air, the water, the soil, and the sun nourish you to the very core of your being, at the level of your DNA. The different ways to meditate and accept life itself with no judgments or attachments to the outcome, just processing the lesson that is being offered through receptivity. Now, in regard to the rocks, well, they do speak if you care to listen. They speak loud and clear. They want to create, build, express, move. 300 pounds? Well, some of them actually felt more like 500 pounds to me. Uh, for those of you that in occasions have expressed concern about the way that Paul looks now because he looks thin, frail, well, let me tell you something. I consider myself oftentimes a pretty damn strong guy, and there was not one chance, not that Paul was trying to show off or anything because he didn't, that he did not outperform me and outlift me just picking any rock that actually asked and he was called to be placed in a different position. That man is strong regardless whether he weighs 10, 15, 20 pounds lighter than he was perhaps about a year and a half ago. So get that out of your mind. Also, I did learn to listen to my soul and tell me exactly what, when, and how to eat. This is a very, very important lesson to me because I can consider myself fairly well read when it comes to nutrition. And the one thing that I've experienced firsthand, and the one thing that I've been able to learn putting all this information together, that is far more important if you listen to your soul when it speaks to you in regards to the food that it needs than not to get too concerned what some people experience or write about or talk about in regards to nutrition. It's very important that we develop that faculty to be able to listen to our bodies and for our bodies and our soul to tell us exactly what, when, and how much food do they need at that precise moment. It has definitely put a new perspective on food that I can actually come in contact from now on. With this weekend, guys, I have made leaps and bounds on my uh, fulfillment as a human being. I've learned lots of spiritual practices. I learned to live in a very peaceful, cohesive manner. And with this, brief video that you're probably watching at the same time, I just want to send you my love and my friendship. Enjoy. Look at the stones. They're quite peculiar, and they want to build. Look for yourself. All we're doing is just following the instructions that they're given. So we just shut up, pay attention, listen, and do our job. Just work. Thank you, and we'll see each other or talk to each other very soon.
Turn into that one. All the way over. Like that. This way.